What's up tonight, Burbank? How you doing? Live off Highway 5, Flappers Comedy Club, the last stop of her. I just got heckled for saying 5 wrong. Live from Interstate fucking 5! Her last stop on the Lesbian Army Comedy Tour. Please welcome Kristin Key! Wow! What a Christmas miracle. Oh my God, so many gay people in one room in Burbank at the same time. Well, let me first say, Merry Christmas, lesbians. Or should I say, Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. We rescue kittens, go to bed at 9. And we wish you were camping with us. And we wish you were camping with us. And we wish you were camping with us. And we're all wearing Carhartts. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, look at you. There's everybody's here tonight. We got some lesbians. There's some, oh, I see you straight people. I see you. Or should we say, hey there, heteros. Yeah, we know that you're an ally. Hey there, heteros. Yeah, we know you go to Pride. Hey there, heteros. You buy the rainbow clothes that gay people would never buy. Hey, heteros, thank you for your fashion sacrifice. Hey there, heteros. Thank you for buying those clothes. We don't wear those. Yeah, that's for you. Those shirts that say lesbian, those are mostly for allies. Except for mine. You buy mine, gay people. You buy mine. I love it. This show's for everybody. It's for, gays and lesbians and I don't think there's ever been a song for the non-binaries. Yeah, no one ever wrote a non-binary song. We need one of those, yeah. God bless ye every they and them, he, him, she, sure, them, they. God bless ye every they and them, he, him, she, sure, them, they. If you're not sure, don't call him sir, just say, my friend, okay? Your best bet's just show respect. You might make a friend today, 'cause the world's filled with more than boys and girls. Oh, what a joy that the world is filled with more than girls and boys. Yeah. Oh, now we friend one. Hey. Now we have one. This is the last stop on the Lesbian Army Tour, and that's the thing. The Lesbian Army is more of a vibe than a room filled with lesbians. We need everybody. We need our hetero reserves. Yes, you just have to hang out with a gay person 1 weekend a month. 1 weekend a summer. We need our non-binaries. I don't know if you've ever heard someone mispronounce a word and then you can't remember how it goes. Right now I'm stuck on non-binary, and is it feta cheese? We need our bisexuals. They do all the jobs. Yeah, there's no job too small for a bisexual. We need our trans special forces in the Lesbian Army. Yeah, you don't gotta do nothing. You got enough going on right now. You just show up, a bisexual will do a job for you. Don't even worry about it. If there's a lesbian army, it needs to be a gay man, like a gay men's choir, I'm assuming. If there's gay men here, it's to sing us merrily along and critique our lesbian outfits. The lesbians go marching 2 by 2. Hurrah. No cargo shorts, Diane! I do love cargo shorts, by the way. I'm just gonna say it. I love them. I think I look amazing in them. I wear them once a year. Once a year, I leave the house in my cargo shorts, and my neighbor Trevor's like, "No, Kristin, bad, off." They're so practical. You can put anything in your pockets. You can put a whole cat in those big old pockets. We need everybody in the lesbian army. We especially need our small town lesbians. Oh, who grew up in a small town? A few of you? Oh, it's so weird, isn't it? Oh, little town of lesbians. We see them every pride. It's no secret who you slept with. This town's too small to hide. And in your drunken gayness, you might just make a mess. You go out looking for the one and end up with your ex. I came from a small town, and we had the shallowest dating pool. It's where, like, I don't know, sometimes you date a girl and your friends are like, "Why are you dating her?" I'm like, "'Cause I haven't yet." She's the only one left that I haven't dated. Or you date an ex again, you're like, "Oh my God, you hated her. Why are you dating her again?" You're like, "Because she went to rehab." She is a new person now. I go back home. I came out of the closet in Amarillo, Texas. I know, it's not a gay place. It's not, and I came out of the closet in the 90s. I don't know if you guys remember the 90s. Yeah, it was a fun time, but we didn't have any gay role models back then. No, all of our gay role models were Jodie Foster rumors. Remember how hard we held on to those? "Oh, Jodie Foster, it's so brave of her to look that gay." Every day, she just leaves the house just looking that gay. So brave. I came out in Amarillo, Texas, and it when I travel, like, unless you're from Texas, you don't know that Amarillo is a different world. People be like, "Oh, Amarillo, is that like Austin?" No, it's like the opposite of Austin. I don't even know how to put into words how not Austin Amarillo is. I might have to put it to music. Amarillo. It's a God-fearing, gun-toting, meat-eating kind of place. Amarillo. Where cows roam the streets and the sheriff's a ribeye steak. His name's Glenn. He's medium rare. Where there's no such thing as salad and the wind is never still. Where mothers give birth to footballs and chicken is a vegetable. Amarillo. Have a gay scene. We had one gay bar in my hometown. It was called Sassy's. I go, can you picture it? You're wrong. You were picturing a bar with gay guys in it, huh? Because it's called Sassy's. No, it wasn't. Yeah, it was a bar filled with butch lesbians from Texas. Yes! And on Saturday nights, they line danced. What? Butch line dancing lesbians? Have I died and gone to lesbian heaven? Yes! They would line dance to attract the lipstick lesbians at the bar. It was the most bizarre. Have you ever seen on the Nature Channel when those birds get horny and try to impress the other birds by dancing? It was just like that, but with butch line dancing lesbians. Let's go, girls. Carol! Woo! Not the best place to come out of the closet. And I grew up, we had very gendered toys growing up. Based on my toys, I was being raised to either be a housewife or a horse groomer. Which I guess is fine, nothing against housewives. And if I hadn't had a brother, I wouldn't know that sucked. Because my only two options were a housewife or a horse groomer. And meanwhile, my brother was a ninja astronaut president. I just got lots and lots of dishes and dolls. One year for Christmas, my brother got nunchucks. My dolls didn't stand a chance. I had a pretend kitchen, all these dishes, dolls. So I played a lot of house. Yeah, I don't know that I was playing it right. Because I loved playing house. I was just me and my best friend Gina. Raising babies in a one-bedroom. It was awesome. We had everything we needed. It's me and Gina and our babies. One day my mom came home and she's like, "Oh, are you guys playing house?" I was like, "Yeah, it's awesome." She was like, "Where are your husbands?" I was like, I didn't even think about it. Oh, they're dead. Yeah, I had never really come up with a backstory. She got very upset. She was like, "Do not tell people, go around telling people you're playing a game where you've got dead husbands." Why don't you just say they're away on business? What else? I gotta stop playing house and come up with a backstory for this husband that I never wanted? Like what? And he has a job? Is it a good job? Do the kids know where he is? Or are they just all day long like, "When's daddy coming home? Oh, babies, I just don't know. 'Cause I don't know where he goes and I don't know where he's been, but you're no good, daddy, run off again. Oh, but he left me home with you kids. Just me, and my best friend, Gina. Daddy's never coming home." This is a Christmas special. I also wrote all my jokes today at noon. They get told once a year, so if you see me completely studying that iPad, it's just because I'm playing Candy Crush. What are you guys, you guys came to a holiday-themed lesbian show. What are some of your favorite things about the holidays? I haven't got to know you at all yet. I obviously love gay things and telling my coming out story a whole lot. What about you? What's one of your favorite things? You like Christmas trees. Oh, that's a very lesbian answer. Fucking trees. Foliage doesn't even have to be Christmas. Ficus, like a ficus. Throwing everything at the Christmas tree. Ornaments, fucking booze, a brick. Just throwing shit at Christmas trees. I love it. A cat, Wonder Woman, Elvis. Are you just saying shit now? Spatulas, hammer, waffles, paint, a baby, tampons. That's how I'm gonna decorate my tree from now on. Just diva cups and tampons all the way up. Top of the tree, it's an overnight pad. 18 inches overnight protection up there. Definitely don't want to leave that out in the rain. It's just fucking huge. Garbage man never took our tree this year. Too scared to take the star off the top. I love holiday stories. I'll tell you one real quick. Speaking of overnight protection, my wife worked on a show called Supermarket Sweep for a while, and when the show wrapped, she got to have everything in the store that we could fit in our house. Part of that was the feminine product aisle. So I got the weirdest brands of feminine products. They lasted me through the entire pandemic. And one of them was a pack of overnight protection period pads. that I did measure with a tape measure, because after like night 3, I was like, this goes from stem to stern. It's the craziest thing I've ever, it's out of my underwear. Babe, get the tape measure. Which she had on her belt. It was, that is 18 inches overnight protection. That's great question. Thank you for answering. Anybody else have a favorite Christmas thing? It's part of the holidays that you enjoy more than anything else in the world? Food. Your flexible fly? Flyer, okay. It's very flexible. It goes up or down. It goes both ways. I call it flysexual. What's a flexible flyer? An old-time sled. Oh, I bet you use that a lot in Burbank. Maryland. You got to take it all the way to Maryland. Or did you leave it in Maryland and you go visit it sometimes? I have a carry-on. What is it? Don't fucking ask. Flexible flyer, which also would be a very good name for a feminine period protection item. It's my flexible flyer. It's a disc. It lights up when you throw it. The discs always scared me. I'm not sure how you retrieve them. Did you go sledding a lot in Maryland? Yeah. Big hills. I grew up in Texas. I'm like, were there things to sled? Did you just sit on it and wish for things? Would be nice to have some snow. That's nice. Well, I have a lot. I have a few favorite things. There we go. That's close enough. Flannels and sports bras and new hiking sandals. Pictures of cats hanging over my mantle. Shows with a scene where two ladies kiss. Rewatching that scene again and again. Kayaks and roof racks and being outdoorsy. Late in life lesbians coming out stories. They're so graphic. Late life lesbians will tell you the most gruesome details. And then she was sitting on my face and stuff happened. Tell me absolutely everything. Lady fingers strumming guitar strings. These are a few of lesbians' favorite things. Seeing some boobies, oh, what could be hotter? Treating my crotch to a new pair of Walksers. Living my life as a lesbian. A house with clean bathrooms, 'cause duh, no men. When my Burt's Bees gets all melty in my washing machine, I go get a new one, 'cause having a few's a lesbian's favorite thing. That's an unopened Burt's Bees. I'm gonna give that to you right there. Yeah, you take that. Yeah, good catch, lesbian. Yeah. Who said food? Who said holiday food? You got one that matches? Fuck it! I see your Burt's Bees and raise you Burt's Bees. I have my lipstick in my back pocket. It's tinted Burt's Bees. Is everybody just whipping out their Burt's Bees now? I got one too! I'm pretty gay! Who said food was one of their favorite holiday things? What was that? Food? What's your favorite holiday food? Anything cookie. So like cookies? Yeah? So sweet stuff, cookies. I can't, my wife loves a pumpkin pie. And so as soon as like October 15th hits, she's like making a pumpkin pie. And she makes them just frequently. I like a green bean casserole. You either love them or hate them. I'm also lactose intolerant. So between the pumpkin and pie and the green bean casserole, just fucking buckle up. Holidays are going to be fun. We make our Thanksgiving dinner. We have a Friendsgiving, and there's like 3 of us, and so we make food for 30. It's like everybody bring your own Thanksgiving dinner to our house, and then we have leftovers for weeks, and I eat them until they're rancid. I have a problem. Yeah, I'm trying to quit. It's really hard. I'm fighting an addiction. It's pretty bad, and I need to quit. 'Cause when I go to the kitchen, I start itching for those fixins'. The holidays are through, and I'm so full that I could puke. I got a hangover from leftovers. What do I do? I'm quitting cold turkey, and I'm cutting down on cold ham. I go to 12-step meetings to kick these green beans, and I'm wearing a pumpkin pie patch. I still get cravings when I smell gravy or see cranberries in a can. I'm quitting cold turkey, and I'm cutting down on cold ham. I'm scared of Tupperware, 'cause one bite always leads to more. I burglarized a gingerbread house. I ate my way through the front door. I don't smoke, I don't do drugs. I never touch the bottle. But when it comes to bread, I lose my head. I need a role model. I'm quitting cold turkey, yeah, and I'm cutting down on cold ham. I go to 12-step meetings to kick these green beans, and I'm wearing a pumpkin pie patch. I still be cravings when I smell gravy or see cranberries in a can. I'm quitting cold turkey, and I'm cutting down on cold ham. Woo! I hate Christmas gifts. I don't like it. I don't like it because I'm bad at it. Like, I like getting them, okay, it's fine. If it's something I really, really want, but I'd rather just be like, here's what I want, and you just buy it and bring it to me. I don't like this game where it's like, guess what I want in the whole wide world, just guess. You're fucking wrong. Guess again next year. Like this year, I think it'd be nice to have a tent. I want a new, like, 8 to 10 person tent. Just for me and my wife. We already have 3. We just need one more 8 to 10 person tent to make sense with the rest of our camping gear. We just need a living room. We have a kitchen. We have a bedroom. It's nice to have like a guest area. When we go camping, it's a big deal. This is our romantic vacation. Yeah, I don't know how straight people don't do that. You go to resorts and drink fancy drinks. It's like, oh my God, Brad, this pool's amazing. This mimosa's delicious and your balls look fantastic. Thanks, Victoria, your boobs are of top notch. I don't know how straight people talk. Wow, that vagina's amazing. Thanks, Brad, your penis is swell. Just assuming it's a lot of compliments like that. But yeah, lesbians don't do that. We don't go to resorts. We go wherever there's the most mosquitoes. Yeah, that's how we have a romantic getaway. We put up a tent and sleep on the ground. We eat all the foods that constipate us. We don't shower for 4 days. Happy anniversary! Hey, babe, do you want to do it in a tent tonight? I don't know, we just hiked 10 miles. We could try. What the hell? Is that me or you? I don't know. Did a bear shit in here? So a tent would be nice. Could really put that to use. We could sleep in separate tents. I know, that's save a marriage right there. Here's what I want, if we're just talking about secret Christmas wishes. I want a cold plunge tub. I want one so bad. I saw it on the internet. It's this amazing thing. It's a bucket filled with ice. You get in it and you can get in shape without working out. Have you seen the videos? The people step into the cold plunge tub. They get neck deep. They step out and they're fucking ripped. I'm like, babe, that's what I want. I want a cold plunge though. I'm gonna do it. And you just do it every day forever and you stay ripped. I don't know how it works. She goes, you are not gonna do that every day. I was like, how will we know until we buy one and I don't? Yeah, outsmarted her. She was like, why don't you just get some ice and put it in our bathtub and see if you do it consistently? And if you do, then go get a cold plunge tub. I was like, what a perfectly reasonable suggestion! Wife, so I did. I called her bluff. I got a whole bunch of ice and I put it in the bathtub and I tried, and it's a little different. In the video on the internet, the people step in and now they're neck deep in cold water. And in my bathtub, you go ankles first, then ass. Then you slowly ease into ice water, and I could never get my nipples or knees to fully submerge. And the harder you try to submerge nipples in ice water, the harder it becomes. Like, remember when Pinocchio told a lie? I did it once. I made it through a whole cold plunge bath, and I was like, okay, we're not getting a cold plunge tub. My wife was like, I told you. I was like, no, we're getting a fucking hot tub. I'm a bad gift giver. I just freeze. I just can't think of what. I mean, I know people, but all of a sudden when it comes to buying them, I'm like, I don't even know. Does dad eat food? Does mom like porn? What do I get? These people. Like, I'm about to go home for the holidays, and I have an interesting family. My parents are so proud of my brother. He lives in Texas, and he has a wife and 3 beautiful guns. I mean, they are getting so big. But I'm gonna have to buy these people stuff, and we see each other like once a year. And this is why these companies make generic gifts, like the fucking people with the pears. Do you ever get the pears? Yeah, if you get those pears, you're on somebody's obligatory gift list, and they don't know you at all. Somebody at that company was like, you know what everybody loves? Pears. And you get me like, it's not even a normal pear, it's the gritty kind. Gritty Christmas pears. How great. My in-laws and my parents were in a pear war for years. My parents started the Harry and David issue. They sent my wife's parents, my parents sent her parents Harry and David gift with pears. And her mom was like, we'll send them some back. And then it became like the Pear of the Month club for years with these people. I hate that they accumulate, and we buy it for each other right before the holidays. Oh, you know what's great? I got all these pears now. I'm leaving town. Perfect. Gritty Christmas pears are going to sit on my counter till I get home. Yeah, and then I'll throw out my pears with my tampon-covered Christmas tree. Happy New Year's, everybody. That's why socks are such a great gift. You're like, you've got feet? That's what I know about you. You got feet. Everybody loves new socks. Gift cards? You get a gift card. People are like, fuck your feet. That's what I think when I get a gift card. I don't know. Usually you buy something based on the things that you know about people. Some of my family members, I only know 1 or 2 things. My sister-in-law wore a pair of owl earring once. Now everybody buys her owl shit. Her house looks like an aviary. It's like Harry Potter trying to send a letter. She's like, who? My sister. Who? My sister. I mean, my dad's easy. You just get dad's a flashlight. It doesn't matter. He has one built in on his phone. It doesn't matter. He has like 12 of them. He gets just as excited every day. Thanks, Chris. I can really use this. No, you can't. I'm just glad he's easy to shop for. Mom's harder. The only thing I know about Mom is that she loves Jesus. I can't get her that. Jesus isn't even on Cameo. I really wish he was. You just put it like, hey, what's up, son of God here? Hey, Benita. Happy my birthday. Yeah, bless you. Thanks for all your prayers. I never get tired of blessing your food and the hands that prepare it. That one's fun. All right, love thy neighbor, tip thy server, and I'm judging you. My brother, he just loves guns. So I think I'm going to give him my bears. You can shoot at those. For Christmas, it's going to be 5 birds, bees, 4 pairs of socks, 3 gift cards, 2 flashlights, and some pears and an AR-15. It tied together in a bow at the end. It did. There was a tie. It did. Oh, boy. Who has cats? Anybody have cats? Oh, I never get tired of cat Christmas videos. You just shook your head and it's the one thing you don't want to throw at a tree. One year, I was trying to make a video for Christmas about Christmas cats, and I asked my mom, because her cat used to climb in the Christmas tree. I'm like, can you get some video of Bella climbing in the tree? And she's like, yeah. And she sent me this video, and literally, you see the tree, and then my mom angrily talking about, Dalton, give me the cat. Just no. And the cat's like, and you can't see any of this. And then from off camera to on, you see a cat being hurled into a tree. And my mom was like, I think we got it. I was like, I can't put that online. I'm not going to have you abusing animals on my Facebook page. Don't do that. And she's like, well, you want it? I'm like, that's not what I asked for. I love cats at Christmas time. Christmas kitty, Christmas kitty, Christmas kitty, Christmas kitty, oh, oh. Christmas kitty. Christmas kitty ate the turkey, pooped on my bed. What a jerky, oh, oh. Christmas kitty. Climbed up in the Christmas tree. I tried to get him, he scratched me. Christmas kitty, meow, 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 ow, 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 oh, oh. Christmas kitty. Kitty, what are you doing? I don't watch you poop. Look away! Christmas kitty doesn't like me. All he ever does is bite me. Oh, oh. Christmas kitty. Can't stop sneezing. Eyes are itchy. I'm allergic to the kitty. Oh, oh. Christmas kitty. Have to scoop my kitty's crap. Then kitty peed on Santa's lap. Christmas kitty, meow, 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 ew, 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 oh, oh, Christmas kitty. How's everybody's family? You got good families? Depends. Yeah, I got some old family members too. Not sure if it's depends or it's 18 inches of overnight protection at this point. We're not sure. Yeah, are we fond of our parents? I've got a mixed bag. For a while growing up, I really thought we were all celebrities because at the end of the day, my whole family goes back to their trailers. Trying to figure out what their motivation is. What about you? How's your family? Pretty messed up. Yeah? Okay. Yep. Any elaboration?
My son's flying in from the UK with his wife.
Son's flying in from the UK with his wife. That's wonderful.
Well, they're spending 4 days with my daughter and I in San Diego before going to my mother's house with my sister next door and all the family that my daughter and I are invited to.
I'd watch that show for sure. Wow, they're coming to my house not that long. Spending more time with the other family that I'm not fucking allowed in. Oh, yeah, fight. Merry Christmas. Yeah. Happy New Year. I will be in Cancun in January. Yeah. You're putting me a lot of pressure right now on the spot there. What am I supposed to say? No, nice lady whose family is estranged from you for no reason. Of course I don't want to make you cry. Fuck, now, next thing you know, she's spending family with my family. Well, we picked her up at a show. Her family doesn't love her. Mom, set her a plate. My mom immediately would go, well, is she a lesbian? I'd be like, no. Just wear a necklace. You can pass. Now, I met her at church group, Mom. Yeah, it'll be easier this way. You've got a great necklace? Yeah, you're fucking nailing it. Yeah. You look a lot like a friend that my mom quilts with. Yeah. And who knows? She wears a lot of overalls and she got some cats. She may be a late in life, you know what I'm saying? One of these days I'm gonna visit and be like, oh, how's that quilt going? It's going pretty good. A lady sat on my face and I loved it. I know. Do you have any never mind, back to late in life lesbians. Good luck with your family. Yeah. Anybody just love it? Super easy? Nope. Yep. You got a couple easy ones? Why is it so easy? What did you guys do different than us? They're all dead. Mazel tov. Boy, this show just took a dark turn. You ever had that drunk family member? That was me. Oh my God, yeah, I got sober about 8 years ago. But before that, I was you don't know what I did before I got sober. You know those dirty Santa games where you can never take one under the tree or you can steal? I stole money out of everybody's wallets. It was I was playing my own game. Well, my family, it's a mixed bag. Well, Aunt Maybelline says she's sober and clean, except for her prescription pills. And now she's locked herself into the bathroom again, probably amending her will. Cousin Jenny brought Kate, who has been her roommate for, about 15 years. Her mom can't figure out why she hasn't found the right guy. Is a stranger, obviously queer. Why are they my family? I've tried, but no one else will adopt me. Inside, I'm sure they're nice as can be, but I really hate my family at Christmas. Well, my mother and her brother, they don't like each other. Cousin Pete and Cousin Donna like each other too well. Aunt Kay and Uncle Jim, who have just been born again, think that all of us are going to hell. They may be fat, dumb, lazy, and mean. They might be white trash that have families. They might be terrible human beings, but you can't say anything bad about them because they're my family. And I really hate my family at Christmas. A fox-loving family at Christmas. Cybertruck wishing they could drive family at Christmas. Let's get weird. I want to give back this year to the world, and that's I want to write some jingles for some products that I don't feel like are doing well enough in the market. I found these online. There's a few products I just want to show you, and I feel like they would sell better if they had a catchy jingle. So these are my gift jingles. There's a No, not enough people are buying cold plunge tubs, and so I thought maybe if I wrote a jingle for it, it would sell better. Oh, cold plunge tub, you'll be so cold and happy, you'll feel the ice between your butt cheeks. Oh, cold plunge tub, it's better than your bathtub, 'cause you can fully submerge your nipples and your knees. Nipples and your knees, all the way into the water. My nipples are so cold, thank you. Oh, cold plunge tub. That's me. That definitely wasn't a man's body with my head on it. I really didn't think about that when I put my head on there, that there was no, that's probably what I look like. That's another, okay, so here we have, I heard that there's lots of these in parking lots that nobody's buying. I just made a lesbian throw up. Just throw a picture of a Cybertruck. Move over, dick pics. I know how to offend a lesbian. Just keep sending me Cybertruck images. But maybe if it had a jingle, people would buy more more of them. And that's what we want, really, lesbians, to help Elon have a Merry Christmas. It's the most god-awful truck of the year. Morons! If you like bad decisions that break down half of the time, then get ready to cheer. I wrote this yesterday. It's the most god-awful truck. Divorced dads drive this truck. Stupidest truck of the year. And now every lesbian owns one. I know, we couldn't do it. Even if they gave them out free to lesbians, they wouldn't. Let's check out our last product here. This is a craft item. I found it on Etsy. I'm as shocked as you are that people aren't buying this. I mean, have you ever seen, like, just looked in your closet and saw all of your sweaters and be like, why don't they have mittens where the breasts are? I don't understand how my boobs cannot pick up anything hot because they don't have mittens. So I thought perhaps if this had a jingle, more people would buy them. Your boobies might get frostbitten, and then you'll be really wishing you've bought you some titty mittens. Like this girl right here. So bring us some titty mittens. So bring us some titty mittens. So bring us some titty mittens. Like this girl right here. See, now you're all gonna rush to the internet to buy titty mittens and Cybertrucks because of a lesbian's Christmas show. I want to do this next piece in remembrance of my grandmommy Wayne. I had a grandma, we called her Grandmommy Wayne, and she's passed now, but my wife always likes to bring her up because I used to do an impression of her. She was always clearing her throat. And she loved to make fun of me. Chris, aren't you the one who can't have Frosties at Wendy's because milk gives you diarrhea? Every time I saw her, she would bring up my lactose intolerant by reminding an entire restaurant that I got diarrhea if I ate it. So I'd like to play this song for my Grandmommy Wayne. I like to write songs for marginalized groups, if you haven't noticed. So this is for the lactose intolerant. This is about a lactose intolerant reindeer. It's called Rudolph Don't Go. 'Twas Christmas Eve and the snow was falling as Santa prepared to fly. As he called their names, the reindeer came to take their place in line. On Dasher, on Dancer, we're coming, they answered, but where was the red-nosed reindeer? He showed up late, not looking too great, but said, hey, at least I'm here. As the reindeer kicked off and the sleigh took to flight, Santa smelled something that wasn't quite right. A stench with no sound began to surround on a silent but deadly night. Then Rudolph confessed as he flew through the air that he had drunk eggnog and can't process dairy. It's gotta come out, he said, sorry. Then Santa stood up and said, Rudolph, don't go. You should have gone before we left the North Pole. It's mind over matter with your tummy and your bladder. Just tell them the answer is no, no, no. Oh, Rudolph, don't you see? Your movements affect you and me. See, I'm a gift giver and the presents I deliver are supposed to be duty-free. Rudolph listened to what Santa said, but didn't feel any better. So he kept on flying with every mile, trying to keep his cheeks together. Every time they touched down on the roof of a house, you'd hear a small sound like the squeak of a mouse. They'd all hold their breath, fearing what would come out. Then Santa Claus would say, Rudolph, don't go. You should have gone before we left the North Pole. It's mind over matter with your tummy and your bladder. Just tell him the answer is no, no, no. Oh, Rudolph, don't you see? Your movements affect you and me. See, I'm a gift giver and the presents I deliver are supposed to be duty-free. 'Twas on the last roof that Santa said thank you. Rudolph, this hasn't been easy. We all know that you're straining, we all feel your pain. Me, I'm feeling queasy. Dasher and Dancer are holding their snouts while Comet and Cupid went blind from the gas leaking out. Blitzen passed out and on her he resigned. So Rudolph, I think it's time. Rudolph, just go before we get back to the North Pole. We tried to fight, son, but I'd say your butt won, and I think it's time to go, go, go. Oh, Rudolph, now I know not to tell you how to run your own booty. And I guess we all learn that when your stomach is concerned, take control, 'cause it's your own duty. Let's get weird. I like to play games at Christmas. It's one of my favorite things in the whole wide world. I was trying to think of a game that I could play with the entire audience. I thought Monopoly might take too long, but I wrote a Mad Lib just for tonight. I'm gonna play it with you. Well, basically, I've written a story. I left out some parts of speech. You guys are gonna give me the parts of speech, and together we're gonna make a hilarious story. Now, I'm trying to figure out how to make this fair. I'm just gonna ask for a part of speech, and if you have, just say "caca" and raise your hand. I haven't asked for a part of speech yet, but I like your enthusiasm. So could I have an adjective, please? That's not. You know what? I think there's a sound in here somewhere. Let's just put that there. All right. Thank you for playing. Okay. I need an adjective. Yes. Spicy. Yes. Thank you so much. See how this works? I need a food. Yeah. Fennel. What an adventurous eater you are. Fennel. I like you. Okay. You know the way I spell fennel? It almost looks like anal with an F. Okay. I need an illness or disease. Syphilis. Homosexuality was a great answer. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna go ahead and put homosexuality. But I want to use syphilis somewhere. The next one is, we'll find it. An amount, I just need an amount. 50. 50 what? Bucks. Thank you very much. An affirmative response. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Someone understood the assignment. A color. Puce. Puce, you and Finn will go have dinner together. What color is puce? You said green. You said purple, brown. Does anybody know what puce is? Fennels and sausage, right? Okay. An activity. An activity. Skiing. Perfect. A mode of transportation. A horse. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Perfect. A lesbian item. Taxi. Yeah. Perfect. This is really, this story just took a turn. All right. A lesbian singer. Oh, not everybody all at once with the Melissa. I wish somebody had bet me $5 before the show. I bet you can't make a whole room full of people spontaneously say Melissa Etheridge. Challenge accepted. A lesbian actress. I was waiting for the sea of Jodie Fosters, but we got one. There's, of course, Kristen Stewart, and she was in Happiest Season, the lesbian movie that makes me scream at the TV. Some of the meanest things I've ever said. I've never accused a fictional character's parents of drinking while pregnant. But that movie brings it out of me. It's like, was her mom drunk when she had with her wrong? Harper's such a fucking idiot. I love that movie at Christmas. A body part. Boobies! Thank you! That's the only one I heard. A food. Tamales. I love that we have just completely abandoned the caca hand rating system. We've just lost control of the entire show. Let's see. A plural noun? Kumquats. How dare you? This is a family show. Another body part? Big toe. Excellent. Another plural noun. I swear we're almost done. We're doing so good. Don't you love games? Aren't you glad we're not playing pairs? That's a callback. That's a great callback. Wonderful job, lesbian. A game. Softball. Never heard of it. So I don't have a lot of. I really want syphilis in here. There's an adjective. Can we put a syphilitic? Oh, none of these are spelled properly. You should see puce, horse. They're spelled exactly the same. A medicine. Penicillin. Great. Spelled like puce. Nobody look at this. Something you say at the end of a long day. Anyway, it was a great answer. You just said vodka and tonic? We're gonna put that at the end of anyway. All right, guys. We've written an amazing story together. This is called Sandra Claus. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and Santa was feeling spicy. He'd eaten some bad fennel and come down with a bad case of homosexuality. I love you guys so much. I can't do it this year, he groaned. That was Santa. Acting. But I know someone who can. My sister, Sandra Claus. Sandra Claus was Santa's big sister. She was 1 part holly, 2 parts jolly, and $50 a lesbian. When Santa called her and asked if she wanted to save Christmas, she said, "Hell yeah!" Classic Sandra Claus. And suited up. Instead of Santa's red suit, Sandra wore a puce blazer. None of us are sure what color it is. She wore it, purple, brown, greenish, and boots made for skiing. Her sleigh was no ordinary sleigh. It was a horse. With a Subaru hanging from its rear view mirror. And a bumper sticker that said, "My other sleigh is a Subaru." Boy, she is not hiding at all. Pulling her sleigh was a team of rescue kittens. She called out to them, "On Melissa Etheridge, on Jodie Foster, on Whiskers, on Fluffy." Cat Blanchett led the pack with her glowing red boobies. Hey, Cat Blanchett, with your boobies so bright. Won't you guide my horse tonight? Sandra zoomed through the sky, laughing. Sandra didn't have Santa's ho, ho, ho. Hers was more of a caca! But she had the same twinkle in her eyes and the same rosy cheeks, and when she laughed, her big toes shook like a bowl full of tamales. She went house to house delivering kumquats to the good children and pears to the naughty. She delivered the world's Christmas presents in record time. She even had time to stop and play a quick round of softball at a lesbian bar in Portland called the Syphilitic Clam. She returned a little before dawn to find Santa well on the mend. Mrs. Claus had made him a bowl of her famous penicillin soup. Santa asked his sister, "How does it feel to know you saved Christmas?" Sandra replied, "I feel like, anyway, vodka and tonic." You guys are wonderful, and I'm going to miss every single one of you. I hope you have the happiest holidays, or Merry Christmas, whatever you say. I did notice that people that exclusively only say Merry Christmas never sound like they mean it. Merry Christmas. If only they knew their entire Siberian orchestra was trans. I'm going to leave you with my favorite holiday song. It's a new one. You may not have heard it, because it didn't exist till now. Christmas is here, it's full of queers. We sing the songs we know, they're all by Chapel Roan. Oh God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl and you dance at the club. Oh mama, I'm just having fun on stage in my heels. It's where I belong, at the Pink Pony Club. Nama, Pink Pony Club. Nama. Knee deep in the passenger seat and you're eating me out. Is it casual now? Pink Pony Club. Nama, Pink Pony Club. Nama. H-O-T-T-O-G-O. You can take me hard to go. Thank you guys so much. Happy holidays.